to show you how easy it is to create a AI chatbot inside your CRM. This is brand new feature. Before you had to write lengthy prompts, but now we have made it very easy for you to create a chatbot inside. So go to settings, and then inside settings, there is something called as conversational AI. You can click on that. You'll come to this page, and then let's create a new bot. So just click on create bot. Now, I selected an option called guided form setup. This is a new feature I selected, activated in the lab. Very soon it will be available for everyone. Now I'm just going to select a customer service bot, because this I'm creating for a roofing business. And once they get the inquiry, someone actually calls to schedule the free roof inspection and quote. So that's what you're going to do here. I'm going to click on continue. And then the first thing it's going to ask is, what is the brand voice it want to use? For that, you have to make sure you have set up a brand voice. It's in the settings. And then if you go to brand boards, and there is a brand voice, which has already been set up here. It's very easy to do. Just put your website in there, click on add brand voice and put a website in there, and you can edit it. So once you did that, come back here to conversational AI. Let's create a bot, general Q&A, continue. And then I selected that brand voice which you already created. You can create multiple brand voices in the account, and this is the one we need for this. Okay, once the brand voice is selected, then you can name this. I'm going to say customer service test bot. And then you can select the preferred channel. Here, I'm going to select Instagram, Facebook, and live chat, because we're going to use live chat in the website. So that's what you're going to do. It's going to wait for 2 seconds before responding. If you want to make it a primary bot, you can do it, but this is just a test bot. And what is the initial greeting message? I'm going to say, thanks for considering for your roofing needs. Okay, that's the first thing bot is going to say. Next. And then it says what information you want to collect. Name, email address, and phone number is defaulted. Because this is a roofing business, we always want to collect the street address and city. So I'm going to select all of them. The first bot asks for the user for the name. We'll update the name field, email field, phone number field, street address field, and city field. So it's already set up based on our selection. What I want here is we want to find out what the customer is chatting to us for. We have a custom field called project description, and ask the user about their roofing problem. So the bot is going to ask, hey, what's happening to the roof? They're going to describe examples, need new roof. That's what the customer is going to say, for example. I already have some information about this client. We don't want to keep asking them. So I'm going to say skip if already filled. So don't ask the same question if you already have it, right? And then here, we are not going to book any appointment. So I'm going to skip this. And then I'm going to put receive email notification if the bot does not know the answer, right? If someone asks a question, we need to know, hey, what's happening? The bot is not answering the question. I'm going to just put all admins, but I'll select some user here. And then we're going to save this. Now the bot is created. We're going to say suggestive or autopilot. So this, the whole point of having the bot is autopilot. So I'm going to select that one so that it can answer our questions and edit it. This is the one we just created, test bot. And we did the bot training, and we have to select the knowledge base as well. So knowledge base is basically you train the bot based on your website or anything else you have. If you have a Google Doc, you can put that link here as well. That's the easiest one to do. So here I already created a knowledge base based on the website, because these are all trained on 7 links from the websites, right? I already created the knowledge base. If you don't have it, you can click on create new and then go and create it. You can have up to 7 knowledge bases, and you can create the appropriate knowledge base for that bot. So we created that one. I'm going to save it. You can also include a frequently asked questions here, and then the bot will reference that as well. And when you train the bot, if you modify something, that will also be added to the frequently asked questions. Brand voice we already talked about. We already selected. Bot goals we already talked about, and then additional instructions. Sometimes you want to add additional instruction. For example, these are general instructions. One thing I'm going to add is I'm going to say, after collecting the information from user, state that someone will call them to schedule their free inspection and quote. Because we don't want the bot to end abruptly. So after all the information is collected, we say, hey, I'm sorry to hear that you have this problem. Someone from our office will be calling you for free inspection quote. So that's important to add. And then dashboard is when things are happening, you can actually see how many people actually contacted the bot, talked to them, what happened, etc. So then you can go and test your bot. There is a testing function here. I'm going to start saying hi, and then let's see what happens with the bot. So it says, thanks for considering us for your roofing needs. Could you please tell me your name? I'm going to say John Test. So it's going to immediately recognize it. Say, hey, thanks, John. Could you please provide your email address? John@test.com. Then phone number. So it's basically following the instruction. Get the name, email address, phone number. I'm going to say 123456789. And then street address, I'm going to say 123 Main Street. And then every time you ask the right question, you can give feedback. Tell me the city you're located in. I'm going to say Houston. Then it collected all the information. Now it has to say, hey, what is your problem? So thanks for sharing your city. Could you please tell me a roofing problem you're experiencing? I'm going to say my roof is leaking. So it's say, thank you for sharing this. Leaking roof can be a serious issue. It's important to address. Someone from our team will call you soon to schedule a free inspection. And if you have any other questions or need further assistance, later let me know. If you need other information, like, hey, maybe you want to know, hey, how many floors this building have? What kind of roof do they have? You can add that as an objective here. And then the bot will ask those questions. So it's extremely easy. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes to set up. So all the complicated prompting thing is gone. Now you can easily do it by setting objectives.